Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a brand new tutorial. Today we're going to be going over this Froglight farm. First of all guys, I'm building this in a Snapshot 22W11A, so I just want to say this may not work in the future. Check the pinned comment down below. That will let you know if anything's changed that stops us from working. I can't imagine they're going to do anything that stops us from working, but just in case, check down there. Firstly guys, let's quickly go over how this works. You're going to have to find yourself a bastion remnant in the nether, which is easier said than done, and you're going to have to find one which has a magma spawner, which is also easier said than done. Magma cubes spawn from this little guy here. You can find them in some of these big bastion treasure rooms. So yeah, that's going to be one of the hardest parts of this farm. I just want to quickly say guys, this is not an easy farm to build. You're going to be getting attacked by magma cubes, piglins, hoglins, everything the whole time you're building this. So it's going to be worth it though, because yeah, you get free froglights. Okay guys, let's get out of spectator and we should get creative mode here and we should get magma cubes spawning from here. So we're going to make a little room like this. They are going to notice these guys here, the iron golems. They don't like iron golems, so they're going to hop towards them. They have no idea what they're doing. They just hop off ledges. They do not care. Down into the pit down here, where what will happen is these iron golems are on the side. We'll kill them, and once they are the small ones, you can see frogs down here. Lick them up and turn them into froglights, and then underneath the floor, hang on a second, there you go, they lick them up, they kill them, and they make froglights. How that happens, I don't know. The science is not sound. But anyways, you have the iron golems down here, killing them into the smaller versions, and then once the small versions, the frogs get them. Every now and then, as you saw, the iron golems will kill them, so you do actually get a few magma creams from this farm as well. And underneath the floor, we just have a bunch of hoppers. And those hoppers lead into these chests down here, where you slowly gather up all of the different types of froglights. Now guys, you're also going to need a decent amount of materials to do this build. You're going to need 14 stacks of building blocks, you need 4 stacks of fences, 16 iron blocks, 4 carved pumpkins, make sure they're carved pumpkins so you can make iron golems. You need 20 slabs, you need some sort of light source, preferably one of these. It doesn't matter how many you have, you probably need 4 at the most just to light up the floor. You need 33 hoppers, 2 chests, and a bunch of sand and gravel. I'm not really sure how much because it's going to differ for everyone, but you're going to need a lot to get rid of all this lava that's going to be in your way because, yeah, that's kind of what happens. Now, there is one more thing you're going to need, my friends, and that is frogs. I would recommend 3 of each kind, although you could probably get away with 2 of each kind. But don't worry, guys, you can bring them here midway through the build. Don't bring them just now because they'll probably die. So guys, I've got quite lucky here. My lava is only like 2 or 3 blocks deep here, and then there's like an ending, and then some places it's 3 like that. But yeah, we won't have to clear out too much here, but some of you will have just like lakes underneath, and you're gonna need to clear out quite a bit of lava. Like out here, there's a lake. So we're gonna have to be careful if we need to go out that way or anything like that. But as you can see, it is time to get clearing. Now I'm gonna show you how big we need to build this thing. So guys, if you do have a lot of lava to clear out, the best way is to click on the side of one of these blocks. Any blocks, it'll go down to whatever level it's at. You just need to keep clicking the sand. Sometimes if you've got a big lava lake, this is going to take you a very long time. You only need to go down so far, but you're not really going to know how far. You're going to have to do this for a long time and try and clear out as much of this lava as you can, because there's no way you're gathering up enough buckets to collect all this lava, unless you really want to. So guys, just pause the video here if you want to see the dimensions of the airspace in between. The wool is representing the airspace that you need cleared out for this farm. So it's 4 above the farm like this, 5 out to the side of every farm. That goes out this side as well, that way and out this way, so it'll be a nice square, 11 by 11 square, and underneath you want to go down 6 blocks until you hit your floor block. Now this glass is just because I wanted to show you that you're going to have to clear out this glass, out the lava, sorry. This glass is going to go, and there's going to be a glass wall out here. You do not need to use glass for your walls and your ceiling and things like that. I'm just going to use it so we can see in the farm better. So yeah, that's what you want to do. So then we're going to have to clear out all of that area in that space, build ourselves up a wall here, and that will connect to here, obviously, and that will come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air blocks, and then the wall here as well. That'll come down here, and you just want to cover the floor with your building block as well. So let me just quickly do that. I've got a bunch to clear out, but as you can see, this is the shape you want to get. Just a quick tip, guys, while you're clearing out the area here, as I have done here, you want to make sure you figure out which side is going to have less lava on it. For me, it's this side over here, obviously, because the rest of them are covered in lava. So I'm going to want to put my iron golems on this side. So what you want to do on that side is not build the full wall. Again, don't have to build it in glass. That's just for me, and so we can see very easily in here. But yeah, then you only want to bring it in 2 on this side. For all the other sides, you want to completely fill it in, like we're going to bring all that down. You just want to bring that in 2, and then you want to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to leave those air gaps, and on the 7th one you can bring the glass across like that, and then you can fill in this space here as well. So obviously, like I said, I keep saying glass, but you do not need to use glass. And guys, make sure you just put a couple of lamps in your floor here, maybe one over there, maybe a couple over here, just so that it's lit up in here when you're working, because otherwise you're going to struggle to see anything. So once that is all done, you have a big clear room in here. Like I said, this is going to be difficult, guys. You're going to be getting attacked at all times. You want to come in 3 blocks from the side, on the side facing this hole here, and you want to take out 5 blocks along, so it's 3 from each side like that. And then you can start taking out blocks in this direction. You're going to come across all sorts of things. There's going to be lava and all sorts of crazy things. So from this glass block, you want to go 1, 2, 3. You want to go for a 4th one like so. And yeah, you're going to have to come across and do that on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you're going to do is bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up to the top there. Like that. And you're going to want to fill in that whole side with fences from the bottom. Let's get these guys out of the way. So you want to come all the way over here and bring this up to the same height. This is so the magma cubes can't jump out of here, because they do have a pretty big jump. So yeah, that's going to be 6 high on that. You want to build that on both sides, and that'll give you a good idea of how much of this you need to take out as well. You obviously need to take it back to there. We're going to have to take out more, but for now, just take out this and get these fences in. So we'll come across like that. Dig all that out to there, and then do the same thing with the fences on this side. They are 4 back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up from this bottom piece of glass here. Now that you have that, my friends, you're going to want to come up to the top and bring a whole row of these fences over as well. You're going to want to do that all the way down to this height here, like so. This is going to get crazy, guys. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, why do I need so many fences? But you really do. So from that height of that last bit of glass here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks down, and you're going to want to build the fences all the way up like that as well. So you're going to want to dig out all of this area and connect it up to these fences like so. So again, you want to go 4 across and 7 down from here. So you're going to have to dig all of this stuff out as well. It's pretty crazy. And also what you want to do is bring these blocks down as well at the same level that they're at now, like so. You want to bring this pattern all the way down to those bottom 7 blocks as well. And you probably want to dig a few blocks under the 7 blocks, because that's where your hoppers are going to go and your chests and things. So you're going to want to make yourself a little bit of area down there, so you're a little bit comfortable down there. Now, if you haven't already, you want to take your fences all the way down the back as well. Just follow that same pattern all the way down those extra 7 blocks. Then you want to dig out a bit underneath, like I said, and this is where your hoppers are going to go and your chests. So what you want to do is just place a chest here. You want to go on whichever side is less lava for you. Like you could go that side or that side. All you got to do is make sure all your hoppers head in this direction. I'm going to put a couple of extra chests here so I can collect a bit more. So that what you want to do is go on that top chest there, and you want to make sure you aim all your hoppers into, make sure they're going that way. You want to go underneath these fences as well, because sometimes things go underneath the fences, some of the blocks that you want. So it doesn't really matter how you do this, as long as they all eventually lead back into that chest there. So I'm just going to go around like this, and we'll fill that in, and then you can just make them all face that way if you want, as long as the system all heads back in that direction. This is probably giving some people with OCD a little bit of a headache. Now, once you finish that, you can dig your way out somehow. This is the tricky bit. You're gonna have to make yourself a path down to here as well somehow, probably underneath the farm. I've now got myself stuck right behind here, which is just fantastic. So I'm not gonna continue doing that. I'm actually gonna go up this way back into the farm. I'll break through my wall here because that's easier to fix. Let's fix that. And now you're here, you want to take your slabs and you want to place them on top of all of these hoppers here, which you can place them on top of. Obviously, just leave the ones where the fences are blank. And now, guys, what you want to do is get yourself some frogs. So I don't know how you're going to get the frogs here, my friends. It's going to be difficult in a minecart, in a boat, maybe on a lead, anything that you can use to get them here. Have fun with that. This is not going to be easy. I would recommend 3 of each type of frog. So yeah. So guys, once you get your frogs, chuck them down in that hole down there. Like I said, I recommend 3 of each kind, but if you just want the certain type of froglight, just put those frogs in here. I think you could probably do just 2 of each and it would work just fine as well. I think 3 is just the maximum where it sort of tops out the efficiency of the farm. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just a quick plug, my friends, if you're enjoying this video or you're finding it useful, please hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome Minecraft content, guys. We have more tutorials, we have a Let's Play series, and occasionally we play modded Minecraft as well. So check out the channel. So it's now time to start making the cages for the iron golem. So what you want to do is build a 2-wide trench all the way down around the back side of the fences. So you want to come outside the farm, dig a 2-wide trench all the way around like so, just in line with the glass here. Bring that all the way down, all the way around these fences here. And you'll know how far you want to go down when you are 1 block above the hoppers here. So that's half a block above these slabs here. So there you go. So now what you want to do, guys, is come around to one side. You want to place 3 fences along the back here to line up with these 3. You want to come in here and punch out these 2 fences that are at eye height, eye level, and then you want to place a block there. That is where your iron golem is going to sit. You can place these up quite a bit here. Now, I would suggest getting your iron golem in off like a little platform over here somewhere so that he has nowhere else to go. So I would build up a wall here, build a little area in here, because you need a bit of space to create them, unfortunately. You cannot create them just down there. But if you make a little area here, make sure you fence this off so you can't go running anywhere else. So guys, when you're ready, you want to make a T shape with your blocks of iron. You want to grab a carved pumpkin, make sure it's a carved pumpkin, place that on top. That will create an iron golem. Then you can start pushing this guy into place. It can be a little difficult. He wants to go anywhere but where you want to push him, and eventually you just need to push him down into that hole. Then you want to get the fences and you want to build up a little thing around him. Make sure you close off above him like so. So just get the fences like that, and then you can build them up like that. Okay, that is for the side. You're going to do the same thing on the other side for the other golem over here. And I want to just show you the middle one. It's a little bit different. You want to punch out these 3 at eye level. Then you want to place the fences around the back like this. So he has 3 blocks to stand on. So the same thing you're going to do with this guy. Punch out these 3 blocks instead of just the 2. And then you want to do the same thing that you did with the other one. Push him into the hole and then encage him with a bunch of fences like this, so that nothing can get in there. You don't need to put a cover on this one because you're going to be putting an iron golem just up here, which is going to have its own floor, which will protect this guy. But you're going to want to bring these fences all the way to the top on the back here. So as you're building that, bring that all the way to the top. And then once you finish this middle cage, you're just going to want to copy what you did on this side over this side for another golem. And then you should have all the 3 bottom golems in. Okay, you should have all 3 iron golems in now, just like this. Now we just have 1 more iron golem to go. So if you come back on the inside of the farm, come on the middle block here and come across to here. You don't need, these are just blocks so that you can stand on. You don't need to actually make these look pretty or anything. You want to come up 1, 2, 3 blocks from there and punch out those 3 middle blocks. They're going to be the eye holes for the golem that goes up here. Now this is a tricky part. It's kind of annoying. You need to take these 3 out here, and then at that same height you might want to take those out as well. So at the same height as these blocks, you want to place in those 3 blocks. Then you can return these fences to where they were. That is where your final iron golem is going to go. So I would suggest going over there and pushing them in the hole again like you did the rest. I've actually put a roof on this guy for now, but yeah, you can do that, push him in, and then that should be done. So there you have it, guys. You should have this golem. He should be at eye level with you, and that means all of the magma cubes are going to run over here, jump off down there, and get killed by these guys and sucked up and turned into froglights by the frogs. That is pretty fantastic. Now, I need to be very clear about this last point, my friends. You need to be if you're going to AFK here, you need to be within 16 blocks of this spawner here. So whether you AFK, I would personally just AFK just down below here. Make yourself a little safe room here where you can't get hit by anything. Make sure it's all lit up and things and has a door and nothing can get in and kill you. AFK here, and then maybe make your way down to your storage area down there on a little lift or something like that. But standing here, you can see that it's all lit up, so that means it is working. If you go further away, it will stop working, and none of the magma cubes will spawn. I'm in peaceful right now so that we could build this nicely, but yeah, should all be working now. So guys, there you have it. The tutorial is over. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel so much, and I'll see you all in the very next video, my friends.